So we're back for a new season in the Robins Revival. Season 2 begins now. I'm Chasing Lamely. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're new around here, the season or the series starts here on the thing that will pop up. You know how it goes. Anyway, roll intros. Let's get into it. And here we are for episode number 8 of the Robins Revival. We are starting with a League Cup first round game against Northampton, as I explained in the last episode. That is the first competitive game of the season. So that's where we're going to come back to. And it might not give us the best gauge of where we're going to be this season for our first season in the Champion, or in League One, I should say. But, you know, it'll give us a good vibe for where we are. I think Northampton are a League 2 side. They're 15th. They're not 15th in League 2, obviously, because it hasn't kicked off yet. You know what I mean. Anyway, our season preview this season is suggesting that we are going to finish 17th, which is still survival. I'll take 17th, but I think we can do slightly better than that. So let's get into the game, and let's see if we can get ourselves a win today. So our starting 11, you'll notice there's a couple of players who aren't fully fit. There's not a lot I can do about that, but, you know, we'll go with it. Wallacott starts in goal. We've got Rob Hunt starting at right back. McKenty and Odemayo are going to start as centre halves with Dominic Ravan, another of our new signings, at left back. Dreyer, Williams, Gladwin, Shade and Payne make up the midfield, and Daniel Aguiyi starts up top. On the bench, Alebiosu, McClelland, Reed, Nunn, Frith, Gomez Mancini and Mitchell Lawson are our backup brigade today. So we're going to go see if we can beat Northampton. I really hope we can. And let's start the season off with a bang. So in the dressing room, we're going to say I want to be impressed today. Go out and put on a show. And only Wallacott feels motivated by that, which is slightly concerning. The players, I don't know why there's always a player that wanders off. Tell me if that happens in your games, which is something happening to me. Whenever the players walk out on the pitch, one of the guys on the left-hand side just seems to wander off, and I don't fully understand why. Well, it's taken us nearly 25 minutes to get a highlight, and it's the ball with Northampton. McGowan on the right-hand side with the ball, plays it short to Horsfall, to Flores. Flores to McWilliams. We need to be doing better pressing than this. For a team that Gagan presses, we're not pressing much Gagan. And that's a hell of a shot from range by Alessandro that's gone over. And our first real test, we've had no shots at all so far. We're really not playing well by any stretch of the imagination. Ravan takes a throw to Payne, to Williams, to Gladwin, who I thought was a shot. Shade heads it at the far post and it comes off the woodwork, and we'll build from the back again. Williams to Odemayo, ball out to Ravan inside to Aguiyi, Gladwin, Payne, Aguiyi on the ball. Can Aguiyi score? Daniel Aguiyi, the ex-Oxford player, may make himself a Swindon favourite if he can keep scoring like that. That's his first goal for the club on his debut. And Tyree Simpson, who? At this stage, Tyree Simpson is a great interplay there. We've done really well to work that into the box. And we're ahead. I think it's our second shot of the game. Our first on target, obviously, Tyree Shade's header off the woodwork counts as off target. But, you know, 1-0 up. We like that. Free kick now for Northampton. Horsfall to McWilliams, to Flores. Flores has loads of space. No one shut him down at all. Luckily, Wallacott just makes the save and doesn't think anything of it. And that's half-time. It's still 1-0. Northampton apparently have been the better team, according to the XG match story, which is slightly worrying. We're doing well, but I think we can find another gear and take charge of this match. I think that's probably fair. I mean, no one seems convinced. I am going to have a little bit of a... Let's talk to the defenders, and let's tell them that you've got the ability to make a difference. Go out and do it. They feel like they might do it, which is a start. Can I talk to Rob Hunt directly? I can't now, which is fine. Everyone else is doing okay. It's just the defence doesn't seem to be fully in the game, and I'd like them to get more involved if possible, especially Rob Hunt, actually, although he can only play 75 minutes. So, you know, maybe he'll get involved before I take him off. Throw in now for Northampton. Koiki with the ball. I can never pronounce his name. Koiki. Anyway, Pinnock with the ball for Northampton. To McWilliams, who's moved out to the right-hand side. Pinnock. Ball inside to Flores. Flores finds Alessandra. Kambaba to Koiki. It is Koiki, I think. Cross goes in, and it's headed over the bar by John Rooney. And nothing doing yet defensively for us. McKenzie to Hunt. Rob Hunt with a ball forward for Payne. Jack Payne, plenty of time. Great player for us last season. Puts his foot on the ball and turns. Finds Tyree Shade. Shade finds Rob Hunt, who plays the ball down the line for Shade to run to. He hasn't quite got the pace to get there. And the ball goes inside. Forward for Northampton. Alessandra to Koiki. Koiki. He's just given acres of space there. Alessandra through to Koiki again, who's through. Has a pop, and it's just over the bar. We're really not defending well against our League 2 side, which doesn't really bode well for us going into next season. By the way, we are out without Kane Kessler-Hayden because in our last League Cup game, he picked up a second booking to get himself suspended. He's not been dropped for any other reason. Payne, back to Hunt. Hunt to Dreyer. Dreyer to Williams. Out wide to Hunt. Hunt has plenty of time. Plays it back to Dreyer again. To Hunt. Ball goes in, headed away, and Rooney heads it clear over the halfway line. And it's with Oisin McKenzie. I have learned how to pronounce his name. Wallacott to Odumayo. Ball out wide to Ravan. Back to Odumayo. Williams finds Gladwin. Ben Gladwin through to Jack Payne. Jack Payne plays it through. Shade is there. Tyree Shade. Tyree Shade off the post again. Great build-up play. Tyree Shade, though, has hit the woodwork twice. He must have the worst luck in football as McKenzie picks up the ball from the free kick. Hunt to Shade. Shade back to Dreyer. Dreyer out wide, looking for Hunt. Hunt to Shade. Shade to Dreyer again. Ball over the top, looking for Hunt. He won't have the pace to get there, and Crooks is on the ball. Plays it back to Maxted, who just hoofs it forward, and Kambaba has got there unchallenged. McKenzie is like 6'4", and got beaten in the air there. That's something he might want to be working on, I'm not going to lie. As Northampton get a corner, I'm going to do actually, I'm not going to do a shout. It's a bit risky as Kambaba gets a header in. Wallacott makes the save, and we get a little bit of respite. Throw in for Ravan. I'm making some changes, as you can see. I'm going to send Mitchell Lawson on for Tyree Shade. I've also sent Alabiosu and Nunn on as Ravan runs down the touchline. Williams with a cross in, looking for a Gay, and a Gay gets his second of the game. And a debut hat-trick would be quite the way to introduce himself. He's on 2 already. And we have at least got one striker who knows whether he's not even supposed to be playing as a striker, he's supposed to be playing as a winger, but he's playing as a striker and he's getting goals, and that's all I can really ask of the lad. Great header, puts it away, 2-0, and we should be through and clear to the second round of the League Cup. We're going to make those changes because they are needed for both players not playing well and tiredness reasons. It wants me to press a couple of guys too. We'll do that. And then hopefully we can get a third goal, and hopefully Agay can complete his hat-trick as Williams takes a corner, puts it into the box, headed away by Horsfall, but only as far as Jack Payne. Jack Payne, plenty of time to pick out a pass to Odumayo. Odumayo gives the ball away to Flores. That's gone over the top. Should be picked up by Wallacott. He's got time, gets it forward, looking for Jack Payne. Jack Payne was onside there. Maybe we can build something here. Cross goes over. None is there. None. Can he get the ball inside? Over to Payne. Jack Payne saved. Oh, it's off the crossbar. I thought the keeper got his hand to that. But we're playing nice football. We are finally in the game. We are playing some nice football. And I can't fault us so far. Maxted with a free kick. Puts the ball forward. Kambaba heads it down. Pinnock. Aguirre's trying to challenge him. Nelson with the ball forward now. And McKenzie picks up the ball, back to Wallacott, ball over the top, but it's given away, and Kambaba is now on the ball on the wing. Flores through, but Ravan has picked it up. Williams, ball over the top, it's not really going anywhere. Horsfall has picked that one up, and Nelson now, ball forward. I think Sid Nelson played for Swindon briefly on loan. I can't be bothered to find out. I'm sure he played for Swindon on loan once, but he is a decent defender at this level. And we've got another throw in for Alabiosu to Payne. Payne back to Alabiosu. Good chance to show what he can do here. Dreyer puts the ball into the box. Nunn can't quite get there. Nelson heads it away, and Kambaba will hit it on the break now. Ball over the top. He finds Koiki. We need to get some defending going on, and Alabiosu is there to do that. Just steps in and takes the ball. McKenzie Ball forward. Finds a Gay, but a Gay's kind of headed it on for no one. He's not used to being this far forward, but he has picked it up. They were all at 6s and 7s at the back, and Daniel Aguirre has scored a hat-trick on his debut. 89th minute, third goal. What was going on here? Aguirre's kind of headed it on. Horsfall's gone to chase it down. Maxted has come out for it. They've got confused. The ball's dropped loose. Aguirre didn't stop pressing, picked it up, and puts it away. Some great application from the boy. And he's got a hat-trick on his debut, and I think a Swindon legend maybe being birthed in front of our eyes. As Odomayo takes a free kick to McKenzie. Back to Odomayo, Williams, all the way back to Wallacott. Plenty of time. Odomayo, Wallacott to McKenzie. McKenzie forward to Dreyer and back to McKenzie. Getting lots of touches, McKenzie. And a gaze on the ball again. He's tried to play out wide for Nunn, who couldn't quite read the pass coming, and Nelson cut it out. As Kabamba is now on the ball. Can we get another goal here? Or at least keep a clean sheet? Flores to Rose. Back to Flores. Ball forward. Looking for Koiki. Can Alabiosu cut him off again? He hasn't quite done it. McKenzie heads it away. Only as far as Koiki. And Rose is there. And Danny Rose. And I think that's the Danny Rose who's played for Swindon. Danny Rose has scored. Our clean sheet is gone. We've been punished by what I'm assuming that's the ex-Swindon and Oxford Danny Rose. Puts it away, calm as you like, and we are still seeing a few deficiencies there. Maybe we've got a bit to sleep at the end of the game, but we should be seeing the final whistle now. We are. That's full time. A 3-1 win to take us through to the next round of the Cup. Some thinking to do here, because Alabiosu's had a great game since coming on. Ravan has also played well in his debut, same with Dreyer, same with, for sure, Gabe, but question marks over Shade. Nunn's done okay coming on. It's going to take a while for us to find our best team. That's not something I'm worried about, but we can say nice work, everyone. That was good. And we'll work out where we're coming back from in the next episode, which thankfully this episode has been much shorter than Saturday's transfer special. I apologise to all of you who watched that and had 50 minutes of your day almost wasted by me. I was only supposed to sign 12 players. Right, let's see where we're going to come back, shall we? I feel like we're going to come back for this game here against McDonald's. That feels like the right place to come back for our first league tie of the year, because that skips a fair few games. And then after that, I want to come back probably for the Oxford game, because it's the local derby. That feels like a good plan. Anyway, guys, let's wrap up this episode, because why not? Thanks for watching. As always, I've been Chasing Lamely. If you haven't liked, subscribed, left comments, etc. already, please do that, honestly. It helps the channel, it helps me. It's just nice to know someone's appreciating that I'm doing this stuff, really. And in the meantime, have a good day, good week, good however long it takes for the next episode. It can't probably be a day, if I'm honest. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.